Hello everyone, I thought I would explain why I've been gone for about 7 months now. I've used 3 snakes to represent the things I've been struggling with, and used my stuffed animal puppy to represent the people around me, my family, friends, and other people who seem to find it so easy to be happy. Autistic burnout is a type of burnout that autistic people go through, where it causes an extreme exhaustion and makes it hard to even do basic self-care tasks. It is usually caused by masking too much, but I am not the type of autistic person to mask a lot. I have a supportive family and a lot of people who want to see me thrive. But as I was in the process of creating a webcomic for this account, which I won't go too much into because I still plan on creating it, I struggled to make the panels on a tight schedule, and I went into autistic burnout. I essentially spent most days entirely sleeping, not even drawing or playing my favorite games. Autistic burnout can last for multiple months and take a long time to get out of, and there's usually no way to subside that. You just have to wait it out. You probably know that the art community on both TikTok and Instagram is slightly toxic, or more than slightly toxic. It seems to criticize people immensely for having a certain art style, or taking inspiration from other artists even with credit. This has caused many people to get bullied off the internet. It caused a fear in me that I would start a huge drama. That was phrased weirdly, but essentially I feared that I would get hate for no reason and I would eventually be forced to leave the internet. I didn't want to stop posting, but I realized that drama is most often not caused by the person posting it. It's most often caused by the way people take it, and no matter what you do, drama may start. You just have to have thicker skin, and I will learn to do that eventually. Now, I don't want to talk too much about my opinion on AI art because I feel like the art community gets very flared up about this, rightfully so, but it's caused me to be very depressed. I feel like for a while I've only seen my art as valuable to society and not to me. I'm only ever happy with the final product and not with the process that it takes to make it, which has resulted in me thinking that artists have no purpose anymore because AI art now exists. Think about it. Imagine you're an artist, or you already are one, and an AI can replicate your exact style and the exact art piece you make. Say you draw a beautiful sunset. An AI can replicate that, and suddenly you are no longer needed. You as a person are not valuable anymore. That's terrifying. It's forced me to reconsider what it means for me to be an artist. But I still think that I am valuable as a person. Because it's actually quite hard for AI to steal from me because I have a lot of text in my artwork. You see that in my Redbubble shop. And AI often struggles to write text. So I didn't realize that at the time, but it's actually a good way out of it. I personally think that if someone is simply trying to learn about what AI art does and how it harms artists, then you shouldn't bully them. It doesn't mean that they're an inconsiderate or horrible person. It simply means that they don't understand intellectual property, which is fair, because a lot of it, the line between what is stealing and what isn't has been blurred recently, with certain artists not allowing you to take inspiration or color pick from their work. I personally think that an artist's boundaries with what is stealing their intellectual property are all valid. Just let them do it. It might seem weird that an artist, but that by this definition, an artist would be okay with AI stealing their art, but you should be open to what they might think about it. I personally still think that it's relatively fruitless to even fight against AI art, because it's going to take over anyway. There's no point in trying. The government never really cared about artists anyway, in my opinion. The writer's strike, it took so long for writers to get proper pay raises. So what is the point in even trying? But still, I'm going to create. I'm going to create anyway, because it simply makes me happy. So thank you all for watching. I also plan to post more. Roll for OC will thankfully be coming back. I will be doing sketchbook tours, and I will also be doing a new series called Roll for Warrior Cat. Any other roll for ideas will be appreciated because I love the format of that series.